See, when they buy in the dark pool, it doesn't affect the price on the public market. But then they come onto the main public exchanges, okay? And then they sell these shares, which drives the price down. So it's very artificially driven. They artificially drive it down to a point. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about AMC and GameStop. We're going to talk about the recent discovery of the Blackpool data and the fact that it confirmed what used to be a conspiracy theory in my books, and it's just made things really interesting. And the squeeze could be right around the corner, and when the squeeze happens, trust me, you would know. It's not gonna be oh, AMC is $16. No, AMC is going to shoot. It's going to really shoot, and you would know. Probably, I don't know. I don't want to mention any numbers here, but if it starts going above 25, that's when you know we are beginning the squeeze. The squeeze hasn't even started yet. If this is all true, it's actually going to start scaring some of these hedge funds, and they probably have other tricks up their sleeves. But definitely they will start getting scared because the number of people holding AMC refusing to sell, they just keep increasing by the day. So I'd like to give credit to a couple of people who have been literally holding this thing up, even in the worst days, on the worst performing days of AMC and GameStop. They go live and all day, and it's just it's just amazing how they do it. I don't know how they do it. I don't know if they have kids. I don't know how they're able to do it, but video up on video, live up on live, it's very impressive. So here they are, the four huddle men. Trace Trades, Andrew Mo Money, Matt Kors, and Max Mayer. These guys have been doing due diligence from day zero, and but more recently, this one guy is the one who has probably saved AMC. His name here is Joshua James. Let's go, Josh. Okay, so this guy found the document that shows the number of shares AMC. The document that shows all the trading activity and the shares that are being traded the most, in the dark pool. I'm going to talk about dark pool in a second, very quick. And, dark pool, I'm like, is it really happening now with AMC and stuff? And it is happening. The documents show that it is happening. So he put the document out there, and the crowd is already diving in and trying to tear it apart. Right here, we even have someone who created a program to literally crunch all the numbers for AMC shares, and it's ridiculous how many synthetic shares are out there. Okay, and once this stuff starts coming to light, the shorts will start trying to cover. I'm sure they started covering heavily yesterday, or is it today? Yeah. And hence the 20%, and it's probably going to continue. And they, at a point, they're going to just give up and take a loss and cover, because the sooner they cover, the better for them. And you have the army, the AMC army, okay, the apes, they call themselves. They're not selling. So if you have that group of people who relentlessly are trying to make a statement, it's very hard to go against them. So you got to be a little careful with that. So yes, everyone is working, everyone is digging in, trying to find, any information they can find at all about these companies, and it's pretty interesting. So now let's talk about Blackpool. What is Blackpool, and why is Blackpool even legal? It blows my mind. Why is Blackpool legal? All right, so ever since computers came around and they were legally being used to trade, you guys back in the day, remember all the servers of the main hedge funds and stuff had to be the same distance away from where the trading was going on, so that nobody could have a few milliseconds ahead of the other and all that. Ever since all that, high frequency trading has become a thing. You have algorithms trading this, trying to take advantage of fractional increases in price and buying little blocks at a time, trying to get the best price. And what happens is it's very hard for big institutions, like hedge funds and other institutions, to be able to buy large blocks at the same time on the same exchange. So this means that they would have to start buying here. Okay, it's going to take a while because others are trying to buy at the same time, and they would have to go and purchase the others on different exchanges. But as they do that, as they spread their buys all around, word starts getting around, because back then you have to I don't know if it's a phone call or telegram or something, and word start getting around. So when the word gets around, by the time it gets to the next exchange, they already know that this is what you're coming to buy. So guess what? The people there front load, they buy the same thing you are coming to buy, and the moment they buy it, the price ticks up, so you come and get it at a higher price. So dark pool was created so that institutions could buy stuff and nobody would know about it. It will not be in public knowledge until it's done and completed. But there's a loophole there. What is probably happening now is that people are buying it. Not people. People are not allowed to buy it. Retail investors like you and I don't have access to it. Okay, so some of these hedge funds and institutions are buying it, behind the scenes in these dark pools, and they are coming to sell them. See, when they buy in the dark pool, it doesn't affect the price on the public market instantly. Okay, it doesn't. So when they buy there, the price is supposed to go up. If they buy a big block of shares, the price is supposed to go up. But because they are buying it in these dark pools, it doesn't affect the price going up. But then they come onto the main public exchanges, okay, and then they sell these shares, which drives the price down. So it's very artificially driven. They artificially drive it down to a point where people stop losses get triggered. A lot of young investors cannot stomach a 30% loss. They start shaking and they sell, and they do that, and it keeps going much lower while they are still buying up more in the black pool, waiting for the next tick up. So it's a game they are playing, and if we're not careful, they're going to win for a while. But with this information out there, knowing very well that they cannot short a stock forever, the more people hold their... I'm not telling anybody to go and buy now, okay? Again, I'm not a financial advisor, okay? I'm just a guy on YouTube, just sharing, the little that I think I know. That's it. So it's a game they are playing. But now that we know the game they are playing, and okay, so we know these price movements are very artificial and pretty much manipulated, if that is true, then there's a chance that the public might win. They might have to cover their shorts at some point, and that's when the squeeze is gonna really kick in. So I think these are exciting times. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what to expect, but more detailed videos on the channels I mentioned earlier, Trey, Mo Money, Matt Course. I like his streams. Streams all day, every market day, which is pretty cool. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in next... Oh, if you're an ape, that means if you are invested in GameStop or AMC, I wish you all the best. Hold for as long as you can, but if you need to pay rent, if you need money to survive, okay, when there's a pop, take some profit, okay, and still hold the line. After you've survived and you have surplus, come back and hold the line, okay? All right, thank you for watching. Peace.